Living in a historic home is really nice.
If these walls could talk. Actually, it's more like if these walls could squawk. Erica Vance and her family don't live in just any historic home in Kirkwood. They live in the Green Parrot House.
We also get to meet people who have spent time in our house.
That's right, it's named after a bird. Between 1938 and 1983, this home used to be called the Green Parrot Inn.
Many people say like, oh, I remember going there and eating, dinner and, have you had the fried chicken there?
By all accounts, the fried chicken served at the restaurant here, it was to die for. Now the Vances are moving out of Missouri to be closer to family, which means this piece of history could be yours. The home is on the market for about $850,000. It has 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, and is 5,000 square feet.
Wow. It's deceptive. The front looks pretty quaint, but it actually has pretty good living space.
The Vances fell in love with the house because of the view, the charm, and also that the HOA maintains the lawn. They didn't know about its unique history at first.
We did see it on Zillow, of course, as modern buyers, but I think we learned a lot more about it in the buying process. And obviously we have, the plaques outside that, show it's a historic landmark, but then we started doing some of our own research.
The craftsman-style home goes by a few names. Originally, the William Bopp House, named after the architect who built it in 1915. Then the Green Parrot Inn, for the restaurant that had a parrot that spoke to diners.
At the time, they didn't have this subdivision here, so they built out of the back and had many dining rooms.
And the fact that this house was once a popular restaurant may not even be the most interesting part of this home. Enter the basement. Now the perfect playroom for children, but back in the 1920s and early 30s, the homeowners believe it served a different purpose. Which brings us to the third name this house has gone by, the Big Bend Inn.
It was a speakeasy during Prohibition, so they had this section of the basement that you can tell was redone at some point during the build, but supposedly that was the getaway if they were being raided by the police.
A home that's on the National Register of Historic Places, a home that many have enjoyed a family-style meal, and a home with a unique past that's now available to be part of someone else's future.